We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. And we are still scoreless. Play is resumed here in the third, and the next goal could be the biggest of the game. Easy save by Boiteau. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Turnbull's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Maple Leafs move it in, and he easily stops that one. Puck grab by Turnbull. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Maple Leafs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Rings the iron!
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Puck picked up by Celebrini. Ferraro's got it to the neutral zone. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Pass in front. Picked off in front. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. A shot. Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. And will it hold up now?
Well, we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly...
Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. And we are still scoreless. Still zeros on the board here as we are underway in the third. Let's see if that changes. The Maple Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Denies him! Takes that pass back to the point. Oh, they do it again!
Picard's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Sends it over to Beniers. And he dodges the poke check there. And the save. Loose puck battle along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Beniers. Gets a stick on it. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And a great save. Instead of covering up, he feeds it along. Here's a chance. Takes a shot. Denies him in close.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save. You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Angles it over to Dunn. Here's a blast. Too many bodies in the way. Levels him with the hit. Slides the puck to Michel. Gains the zone through the middle. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. The Maple Leafs have found the go-ahead goal here in the back half of the third period.
This is exactly where they want to be, James. Late in the third period, you have the lead. Now you have the momentum, and you certainly want to attack, but you want to make sure that you're in good defensive posture when the puck transitions.
Made that stop. Quick feed to Larson. Receives the pass. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Picked up along the wall by Beniers. The Maple Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Swing and a miss. Snaps it on net. Sensational stop by Decorn.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Shuts him down. Seattle's trailing. That's why they dumped the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Puck picked up by Ludson. Passes it over to Michel. Fires to the empty net. Scores into the empty net. Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
Steps into the offensive end. Great hits up play with the stick by Drouin. Trailing in this one, they have pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. And that's it. One a performance between the pipes tonight.
I mean, he was dominant, wasn't he, James? He weathered the storm when he had to. He was finding and tracking the puck. And most importantly...
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. And we are underway here in the third in what has been a defensive clinic at both ends of the ice. Taken along the wall by Schwartz. And he takes the dish. Just slide to the net. The Maple Leafs get a hold of it. Puts it on net. Big time stop.
It's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Gives them nothing in front. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Taken by Schwartz. There's another great save.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, one, two, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through center. Handles the puck from the left side. Grabs it in his own end. Poked away in the offensive end. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck scooped up by Drouin. Moves inside! The Corps opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still scoreless in this one. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Pass right back. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Loose puck and scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Here's a short pass to Schwartz. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
This is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the traffic neutralizes that play. Works it across to Dunn. The noise of he got all of it.
Lundqvist, stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back in the play right away.
Here's a shot, and he makes the save. And now it's grabbed by Bichelle. Lipson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period.
We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. And we are still scoreless. And the puck is dropped here in the third. Both these goaltenders have been dialed in tonight. Down the right side and into the zone. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. And now he angles it across to Gauthier. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Big time hit on the play.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Takes it and looks ahead. Poked away from danger. The Maple Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Gauthier's going off for cross-checking.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
And that slides right out to center ice. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Bichelle is lugging the puck. Into the attacking end. Takes it to the front. Ball out. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Carlson's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Moves the puck across to Kreider. Broken up in the neutral zone by Bichelle. Puck grab by Carlson. What a move! The Ducks get a hold of the puck undermanned. He's got a little jump. All alone! No, broken up from behind. Loveson's got it in the defensive end. Score remains tied after the power play fails to deliver.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up. But you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
He got all of that one. Olsen's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Into the offensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! Chris Kreider comes through. Anaheim's got to be feeling confident right now with the time remaining, Sheriff. Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. And we are still scoreless. Both goalies absolutely locked in here through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if that continues in the third. The Maple Leafs will play it in their own end. Loveson's got it along the wing. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. And here's the pass to Pettersson. The Canucks will play it from the corner. Takes a shot. Scores! They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
Well, they've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. From the point, they take control of it. Here's a centering pass. And nothing materializes on that chance. The Maple Leafs look to start the transition game. Great read on the block. Takes the pass. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. They've got numbers. Moves by the Czech. Nice save from point-blank range.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Big time stop there.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Sends it quickly to Drouin. Loses the coverage there. Tries to get it to Besser. Shot! And he's got that one. The Maple Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a chance. They score! An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, and really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it. There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. DeBrusk's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Maple Leafs win the draw on their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Under a minute to go in the third. And he takes the feed. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And makes the save. Save made by the goalie. Picked up along the boards by Hronek. Feeds the puck over. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
And from off the wing, it comes up with both centers scrummed up. Grabs the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. Stones them in front.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Turnbull's got it along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. That's all she wrote from this one. Success in the face-off circle tonight certainly didn't translate. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Still looking for that first goal of the game here as we get underway in the third. Gains the zone along the right wall. Shot! Oh, and he walks it away with the stick. Tiptoes around the poke check. Drives to the sweet spot. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Here's a chance. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Demko.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Back to the point it goes. What a block as he lays out in front of it. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it to Pettersson. Here they come on the attack. Broken up by Michel. Quick pass to Turnbull. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting.
The Maple Leafs have finally broken through and have the lead, the first one of the game for the way this game has gone. This is huge.
Well, it really is. I mean, this could hold up. There hasn't been much offense. The goaltenders have been excellent. Now they're in the position to bring it home, James. It's all about carrying it through and getting to the finish line.
Here we go. Odd-man rush here. The Maple Leafs looking against the half wall. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Hronek.
The Maple Leafs have been extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior of the ice. They pushed everything to the perimeter, and now they're protecting the shutout.
Tosses it on to Besser. Blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Drouin's got the puck. Avoids the defender. He scores! The former Halifax Moosehead, Jonathan Drouin, comes through. The Maple Leafs aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it. We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. And we are still scoreless. It's been a tight affair to this point. Third period is now underway. The Flames have it from their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Zary. The Maple Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Shot! That's kicked away with the pad by Wolf. Moves it quickly over to Kadri. Puck picked up by Ball. On the attack along the boards. Fires it on net. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Looks to pass it to Loveson. Takes a shot. Answers it with an even better save. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Feeds it across the ice to Anderson. Pushes it across to Kadri. Zary's crossed the line and gained the zone. Quick shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
Oh, look at this chance! The Maple Leafs gain possession in their own end. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one! Calgary's done it in their own zone. Hammers it on net. Wolf's gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the...
Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. And we are still scoreless. Here we go, the third and final frame, and we are still looking for the game's first goal. The Maple Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Taken by Ekholm. He carries the puck up along the wing. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here we go. On-man rush. Bichel's going to play it against the half wall. Picked off by Hyman. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Pushes it across to Loveson. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Handles it along the blue line. Hammers it on net. Stones him on the play.
You gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Doesn't reach the net. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Maple Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Intercepted the pass. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. With possession along the wall. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Bichel's getting 2 for tripping.
Well, this is why you have specialty teams. The PK unit has to go out there in a tie game late in the third and do their job. Everyone has a responsibility. One of the biggest things, get shots.
Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Poked away at center ice. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Puck scooped up by Bouchard. Oh, and he misfires on that. Lacombe's got the puck in his own zone. The Maple Leafs take it along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Ekholm. Pokes the puck away. Here's the pass. And play continues as that goes off the glove. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Well, there you go. We played 60 minutes of regulation hockey, and we still don't have a decisive winner, so we're going to get a little bonus time. It's overtime. Buckle up. Get ready, because OT is next. It all comes down to one chance, one shot. Here we go. It's overtime. It's underway. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
He grabs the puck here at the point. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Fires it, and there's the save. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Sneaks by the poke check. Dishes it off. What a stop by Skinner!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Carlson's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Final minute of OT, and it's still anyone's game. Avoids the poke check. Taken along the wall by Ekholm. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Handles the puck. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. Point-to-point pass. Here's the chance. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Maple Leafs have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Everyone has a role on a team, and this PK unit right now in overtime has to do a job if they want to remain in the game.
The Maple Leafs in transition at center. Sends it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Looks to end it. Third period now underway. Let's see if things can actually open up through a scoreless 40 minutes. And he serves it across to Bouchard. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to Bichelle. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Rips it. Denies the flapper. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a shot. Makes the save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's
puts it up the inside of the iron, and that goes off the post and out.
Ekholm's been all around the net. It's what he does best.
A huge goal, the first of the game, and the way things have gone defensively, this could be a huge one, Sean.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring, and now your opponent is chasing you.
Loves Loveson's got it against the boards. And that's intercepted by Hyman. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Picked up along the boards by Loveson. The Maple Leafs slide the puck near the point. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Oh, thunderous collision there. And it's picked up by the defense.
The Oilers have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influencing play to the outside and allowing their tender to see every shot. Now they're protecting a shutout. They're going to have to do a little more of the same if they want to get it.
And he takes the pass. Puts it on goal. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. The Maple Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Moves the puck more to the middle. Slides it across. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Maple Leafs have it against the wall. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Loveson's trailing it along the line. 26 seconds left. Dishes it to McDavid. Here's a short pass to Bichelle. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Loveson's got it in the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he takes the feed. Sends the puck across. Denies him on the play. It is all over. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, he's the last line of defense.
We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. And we are still scoreless. Puck is dropped on period number 3. We're still looking for the game's first goal. My voice is ready. I'm ready to call it. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
And he makes a save there. Moves it to Couturier. Slides the puck over. Great read with the stick. The Maple Leafs gain possession along the wall. Pad save, you gotta be better than that. Here's a stretch pass to Konechny. Great use of the stick here at center ice. The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck. Moves it to Drouin. Here they come on the attack. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Maple Leafs gain possession. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Ersson. He scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal, and will it hold up now?
Well, we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James, and I don't think you change your mindset now that you have...
Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. Some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. The Leafs will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Tries to feed it over to Kolesar. They've got some momentum here. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Great reach with the poke check. The Condors have it now. Quick pass to Kolesar. Oh, answers back with the step on the one-timer. Quick shot. Scores. And a quick hush to the crowd as the road team strikes.
Well, when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James.
The Maple Leafs take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Moves it quickly over to Michel. Handles the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Kolesar. Takes a shot. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. The Leafs have it now. Great poke check on the reach. The Condors carried along the wall.
Kolesar is so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Quick feed to McCann. Donato stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Dillon. And he dodges the poke check there. Can't connect on the shot. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And a little physicality ends that threat. Clifton's got it across the line. Grabbed along the boards by Hess. Quick pass across to Clifton. What a great read breaking up the pass. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Feeds it over. Takes a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Here in the late goings of the period, the Condors have taken a 1-0 lead. Lambert won the draw. The Maple Leafs have the puck now. Looks to make a play over to Casey. Slides it diagonally to Smith. Slides the puck, and one last save. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Condors are playing hard tonight, in particular in the offensive zone. They've got that shot mentality. They're driving and attacking the net.
Good stand-up hit. Here's a chance.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Angles it over to Drouin. The Leafs played along the wing. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Up along the wing. Slips by the check. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves the puck. The Leafs gain the zone. A chance in front. Big save by the goaltender washing that one.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. The Condors played along the boards. Here he is on the backhand. Big save. Denies him again. Toronto's looking to break out. Takes the feed.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Stones The Condors cross the line and gain the zone. Sends a pass over. The Condors gain control of the puck against the wall. Puts it on in. And he had the answer on that one. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck to Besser. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Turnbull. There's a shot, and now it's grabbed by Dunn. And he passes it up ahead to Kolesar. Moves the puck along the half wall. Toronto's got it behind the net. Moves it to Bichelle. Directs it on over to Lufsen. Here's a shot. Denied by the blocker. Taken along the wall by Lufsen. Too much traffic in the lane. Tries to get the puck to Rempe. The Leafs gain control of it. From the open ice, they gain the line. Shot comes up with a monster save in front.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Across the line. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
McCann's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hand.
He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine!
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Toronto's found that little something, and they've gone up by 1 here in the third, Cheryl. I like their game right now.
Yeah, they've got a lot of press, a lot of aggressiveness to their game right now. It's the reason why they got on the board, but they'll have to be careful here. You know the opponent is going to get urgent at the back half of this period.
Carlson's got it deep in the offensive end. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Condors take control of the faceoff. Directed over to Lambert. Shot! And not much on that one. Clifton's taking it from his own end. Gains the zone from the right side. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a great save.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Clifton's got it now deep inside his own end. Moves the pass in front. Great defensive hits-up play to pick it off. Towards the end of the net. They score!
Yeah, this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned.
Toronto's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Whiffs on that, and that's intercepted by Dunn. Herncroft's got it into offensive territory. The Leafs gain possession in their own end.
You know it's stepped on your toes there, James, but
Oh, he scores! And someone's beaten up with his second of the night.
yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Leafs win it. Quick pass to Kuzmenko. Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. On the backhand, time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that brings it on to this one here this evening. Sure, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. Both Hut squads are ready to go. This should be a fun one. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. No shortage of skill on the ice tonight. The Maple Leafs win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. From the slot, fires away. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. The Maple Leafs win that offensive zone face-off. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got control of it now from their own end. Poked away by Bichelle. Scoops up the puck now. Turnbull's moving it ahead. Goes right to the crease. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Nice job tying up his opponent. The Penguins looking against the half wall. From the slot. Great reach by Morrison.
Well, this is a critical play. I mean, this is a high-danger area, and he's able to put his stick out with the right timing to be able to disrupt it. Not easy as a defender to have that kind of timing and an active stick.
From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Maple Leafs are being called for tripping.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
The Maple Leafs take it across the blue line. Passes it over. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Heads to the back of the net. Dishes it off. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck. Right on the doorstep. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. The Penguins will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
When I played, I was a PKer here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you stymie that offense and you get your team back to even.
Knocks the puck loose. Sends it to the opposite corner. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Turnbull's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end.
So much time and practice working on D-zone face-offs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Scores on the man advantage. They put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
Carlson's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Grabs it in his own end. The Maple Leafs move to the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Markstrom's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Nice zone entry on the left side. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck against the wall. Slides it quickly to Smith. Here they come on the rush. Sends it out in front, and that's stopped. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Works it across to Bichelle. Looking to make something happen along the boards. With the stop.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Well, let's see if we can get some fireworks going here as period number 2 is underway. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The Penguins really need to clean up their business here, especially in transition. They're giving up way too many odd man rushes, and listen, they're capitalizing on it.
From the top of the offensive zone here. And that's blocked from someone in front. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save! Takes the feed. The Penguins are across the line and into the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Bichelle. Moves it quickly over to Turnbull. Driving right to the front. Big time stop there. Myers takes the puck. Quick feed to Bertuzzi. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. Here's a short pass to Sedin. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Siegenthaler. Slides it across. Picks off the feed. And the puck leaves the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. With the steal. Tries to feed it over to Hess. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck in their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, what a save in front.
Watteau's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Avoids the poke check. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you...
Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Denies him on the breakaway. Watteau's going to hang on for a whistle. The Maple Leafs continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Smith's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Through center along the wing. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. Scores! Jonathan Drouin! The Maple Leafs continue to find offense here in period number 3, now making it 3-0 here, Pounder.
Well, yeah, they had the intermission, right, James? And they come out of the gate firing just like they started the game. They're up by 3, and you got to figure they're going to get a couple more with the amount of shots they're putting through to the net.
Tries to the crease! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's looking to break out of their own end. Pass across to Morrison. Feeds it over. Scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get it, hon.
The Penguins get a hold of the puck off the draw. Sends the pass over. Passes it over. Scores! Not just what the doctor ordered her, in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One goal game now. Shot. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Markstrom's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's trailing by 1. Moves it to Clifton. That knocks him off the puck. Cuts to the paint. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's won the faceoff at center. across to Hughes. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. And let's see what the call is. Clifton's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Oh, coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
The Maple Leafs are on the attack. Passes it in front. And it carries off a twig in front of the net. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck in the open ice.
Sedin's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck. I mean, that's tenacity. On your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
Markstrom's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Cruz won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Great reach with the poke check. Great feed from the left side. And now it's over to Bertuzzi. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck under man. Good hit on the play. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Specialty teams create momentum, but not when you don't get it into the other zone, and the fans are frustrated in the building.
And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Clifton's got it along the wing. Quick pass to Tanev.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's worked hard to get themselves back in this game, James. They didn't have a great start. They struggled in the beginning, but they fought and clawed their way
Loses
back.
his check, and he's on a breakaway. Oh, what a save! And a huge stop here in this third period.
Wow, and you know that stop is going to lift his team up. The ability to give them some momentum here late in the third.
Fires it on net, and he makes the save.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Poked away by Hornet. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Unloads a shot. Shuts him down. Slides into Drouin. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hornet. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. With the backhand. Stopped by the goaltender. Crosses the puck loose. Big time stop. Gets a blocker on it. Oh, the anchor is struck on that hit. And that pass attempt is deflected. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there you go. 3 periods in the books, and we still don't have a winner. So keep those buckets tight because we're going to sudden death overtime in moments. The Maple Leafs got the power play to start the period, and they win the opening draw. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Skates to the crease. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
The Maple Leafs look to start the transition game. Grabbed along the boards by Bichelle. Drouin's got the puck. A chance to win it. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Myers explores his options in the corner. Long breakout pass to center. And a huge opportunity here in overtime is blown as the power play comes up short. And there's the save.
Tough situation here to be back on your heels on the PK, but when you kill it in overtime, look at that bench. Everyone is standing up.
Takes the feed. Final minute of OT, and it's still anyone's game. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski back for EA Sports. Look at these rosters. They are absolutely stacked. Let's see what's in store for this hot matchup. The Maple Leafs start with possession as we are now underway. Centering pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Passes over to Spurgeon. Dumps it into the ozone. From behind the net. And he takes a shot. And he puts that one aside. Picked up along the wall by Woodson. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Takes the pass deep inside the defensive zone. Moves into the slot. Shuts him down.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Right in the low slot. Quick shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. From the point, looks to make something happen. Steps in with the block. The Maple Leafs will play it in their own end. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Hess. Toss to the front. Receives the pass. Feeds it to Spurgeon. Tap dances around the check. The Maple Leafs have it from their own end. Toronto's got it along the wall. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Great reach with the poke check by Siegenthaler. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Toronto's on the attack. Quick shot! Scores! And Leafs Nation is rocking! Toronto's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they created for their bench even before the goal, James. They started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
Puck sent over to Besser. Sends a pass in front. Puts it off a post. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Griffins didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
Quick pass to Drouin. Toronto's moving it into the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. Oh, off the iron. Pass back to the point. Great positioning in the defensive end. On-man rush. On the backhand. He scores! Tie game.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Griffins move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Beniers. The Griffins move it ahead. The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck. And he's got the answer for that one. Tries to get it over to Barnes. They've got numbers here. Toronto's got the puck. Slides it over with pace to Hess. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Quick cross-ice pass to Marchment. Takes the feed from his own end.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Taken along the wall by Marchment. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Puck grab by Siegenthaler. On the attack along the boards. And he takes the dish. Shot! Blocker saved by the goalkeeper.
Lacroix is in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. The Griffins scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Kiki. Oh, smart heads tough read. Tries to get the puck over to Marchment. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Takes the pass, and takes that one right in the chest and gobbles it up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Off a stick and they can't connect. The Maple Leafs have it now. Slides it on over to Drouin. Picked up along the boards by Beniers. Tiptoes around the puck check. He's to the middle! And he denies that great opportunity there. Moving into the attacking zone. Sidesteps the check. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Well, a ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Hess will move the puck behind the net. Blocked by Kipper.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Answered the call on that play. Wright's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's off a stick. Takes it to the front. Dishes it off. Here's a short pass to Valimaki. Redirect in front.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
The Leafs win the faceoff at center. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Slides it across. Passes ahead from the right side. Puck picked up by Bjorkstrand. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. The Griffins will play it from the defensive zone. Angles it over to Mahura. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Puck dumped in. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Sends it ahead to Hess. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Works it across to Marchment. Intercepted at center by Smith. And he takes the feed. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. We can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little pop luck and they put it in.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Leafs are hanging on to this one goal lead. They'd love to add another. The Griffins have it against the wall. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Carlo. Nice zone entry from the middle. Oh, and the stick falls on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
Worst. And he sidesteps the check there. A shot at the empty net. Misses. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And it is all over with this one. Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of target practice. Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports as we get set to drop the puck on a little hut. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. Puck is dropped, and we are underway here tonight. Slides by the check. Hard save, and the goalie made it look easy. Tosses it to Lufsen. There's another stop. Lays into it again. Into the offensive end now. Toronto's got it behind the net. The Crunch have the puck in their own end. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from...
Scores! Wow! The Crunch have struck quickly, and there's still a relatively clean sheet of ice out there.
Yeah, it's early in the first period here, and you can see that they just have that sense of urgency, James. It's almost as if they said, yeah, we know we're in your barn. We're going to come at you right away.
Lufsen's going to play the puck behind the cage. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Clifton's got it in the defensive end. The Crunch have taken possession in their own end. Takes a shot, scores, and they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
And now he moves it to Carter. Broken up in the neutral zone by Hess. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Picks off the pass. Oh, tremendous stop on the play!
Watteau's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Quick stop! Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Grabbed along the boards by Sutter. Here they are on the attack. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to Carter. He grabs the puck here at the point. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Feeds it over to Hess. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Foot. Toronto sliding the puck behind the net. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Hartwell's won a big draw in their own end. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Leafs continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Strong defensive effort. Sneaks by the poke check. The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Feeds it over. Huge steal in his own end. Gains the zone along the right wall. Sends it in on the attack. Passes it over. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. With possession along the wall. Fires it. Scores! Well, talk about a friendly pig right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
The Leafs have got one back, and does this change momentum now, Cheryl?
It better. They started the second period absolutely flat, James. They're getting outshot. They need to find a way to pound pucks and get some possession.
Sends the feed in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here they come on the attack. stick in the defensive end. Tries to feed it over to Carlson. The Crunch have taken possession along the wall. Thornton's got it against the boards. Dishes it off. Here's a backhander. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Poitrot's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Hayward's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Sutter's won the draw there on the attack. How did he stop that one?
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
And he stays tall and bold. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass over to Smith. Oh, he'll feel that one. They've got numbers here. Carter sliding the puck behind the net. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Toronto's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Avoids the poke check. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Quick pass to Toffoli. Oh, what a save on the play!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Off a stick. Puck scooped up by Ludson. The Shells carrying it ahead. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Here's a chance to set up now. The Shells going to play it against the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Looks to set up at the point now. Scores! And as they say in street hockey,
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
along the half wall with the puck. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Here's a chance. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers. The Leafs have jumped out to the critical 1-goal lead here at this stage of the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, and what a stage of the game it is. Less than 10 minutes to play in this game. You're up by 1. Now you have to defend it, but you don't want to get too defensive because you still have to attack. There is some time left.
Here they come down the right side and on the attack. There's a shot. Oh, it's denied by Hayward. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. And a stick breaks that up. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. A critical draw here. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Taken by Dellandrea. Toronto's got the puck. Siegenthaler's lugging the puck. The Crunch have it in their own zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And he uses his trapper to snare that one in his chest. Looks to get the puck over to Siegenthaler. Passes it to Foot. The Leafs carry it along the wall. Slides it across. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Toronto's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Feeds the puck across to Hannon. Goal chance behind the net. Turns it away. And he comes up big again. And that's broken up. Unable to reach that one. Handles the puck. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Casey. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Toronto's team started with offense and then really kind of backed up with defense. Welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. The Maple Leafs win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Sets it out front. She scores! What a way to finish that! The Leafs putting the advantage in home ice advantage quickly, Cheryl.
They really are, and you can talk about a good start all you want, but it's about execution. And right from puck drop, they just had those first few strides, the urgency, and they showed in the finish there.
Loveson's got it in the offensive zone. They score! And that's back-to-back slaps.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Lots of time left in this period. The Leafs now lead by 2. Turnbull's won the draw. Toronto's got the puck in the corner. Feeds it over. With the tip. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Here they come on the attack. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Moves it over to Eberle. The Firebirds have it now. Passes it over. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Firebirds make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Quick feed to Carlson. The Maple Leafs take it along the wall. And that's blocked in traffic. And now it's grabbed by Stevenson. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Firebirds take it across the line. Puts it on net. Here's a shot. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
They almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Leafs take possession after that neutral zone face-off. The Maple Leafs played along the boards. On the wraparound! Wolves opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. The Maple Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Can't hang on after that hit. Oh, how do you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's going to put this shot on target, but instead, he misses.
And that one's denied. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Toronto's got control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Smith. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. The Firebirds gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Smith. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Moves it to Lacombe. Hammers the shot. Rocked him in the open ice. good for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Cybulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Still tied up as we get underway here at period number 2. Dishes it off. Big save in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Puck grab by Stevenson. Blocked aside. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. The Firebirds look to start the transition game. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Great defensive effort with the stick. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Turned aside with the glove by Wolf. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Leafs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Tanev. Here's a pass in front, and that's stopped. Trying to clear the zone. Tanev's exploring options with the puck. Trying to catch up to that pass. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
That's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one. Toronto's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
The Maple Leafs playing along the wing. Throws it in front. The Firebirds scoop it up along the boards. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Poleto's got it in the corner. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Here's an odd-man rush. Let's move to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Maple Leafs deliver an absolute backbreaker with that goal here late in the second.
Well, it certainly adds a buffer to that one-goal lead, doesn't it? And it certainly changes the mind frame. What it can't change is the way that they're playing. They got to keep their foot on the gas here and get themselves to the intermission.
Taken along the wall by Casey. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Here's a chance on the attack. And there's the save on the play. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Leafs continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Turns him away. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Toronto's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. And that's picked off. Toronto's looking to break out. Grabs the puck at center. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And through the chaos, they score!
Chaos, it sure is, but this is going to get waved off with all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. Toronto's won the draw. Great hand-eye coordination as he gets the puck back. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And the pass is picked off. Way too much congestion blocks that. Slides it across. Puck picked up by Drouin. Here's a chance. He scores! Off the pipe and Walter the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
The Leafs are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Turnbull's won possession after that neutral zone draw. Puck scooped up by Loveson. Passes out front. She scores! What a way to finish that! And we're going to see a swapping of the goaltenders. The Leafs continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
They put the puck into the offensive end. Here's a shot! Oh, and it makes the save! What athleticism to stop the one-timer! From the boards, he takes that pass. Here's a pass to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. They've got numbers. Moves inside. And he goes back to regroup. Picked up along the boards by Zellweger. Quick pass to Everly. Shot. And he had an answer with that save.
Watteau's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference. Turnbull's been outstanding tonight, playing with a ton of confidence, and everything she puts towards the net is going in. She's got a hat trick in this one. And when you look at the coach, I mean, certainly they've got to be happy, the entire staff, with the deployment of this bench. There's chemistry, there's finish, there's passing. They got it all right now.
Takes the feed at the back end. To the low slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Foot stick handling in his own zone. Final minute of regulation. Oh, 10 best save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I mean, I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how.
He scores! Alexander Wenberg! The Firebirds are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. She takes the feed. Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Turn that one aside.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Quick pass across to Dewar. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Passes on over to Robertson. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Toronto's goal was to generate a lot of pucks to the net, and I think they certainly accomplished that tonight.
Yeah, they had the shot-first mentality, and listen,